What is going on, guys? Active recovery day today. I had a soccer practice match yesterday and played the full 90 minutes, so my legs are pretty sore. We managed to grab a 2-1 win and I got on the score sheet. So building momentum up for next week's cup competition, which is like a knockout sort of stage, with the actual season starting next month. So I've just drove into the city now, as that's where my sister lives. She and my dad are currently just going on a long run as they have a marathon coming up. So they're building up their fitness as well. I have these active recovery days on Sunday. So I will do like everything possible to get myself prepared for next week's training block. So I'm talking like still getting in your 10K steps. I'll go to the gym later. I will do mobility work. I will do, sauna, ice baths, all that kind of stuff. Because if I feel like if I don't, on Monday, I'm still sore, and it definitely affects my performance when it comes to training. So I will just go for a little bit of a walk now, and then I will link up with my sister and my dad, and we will have my breakfast. And I'll sort of show you the nutrition side when it comes to these active recovery days. So when it comes to these long walks, what I used to do was listen to music all the time. But I felt like for me to progress with my career and become better, this fly, in my industry and help my clients even more, I had to start listening to podcasts. And I think that's very important, because the more you know, the more, as I said, the more you can help your clients, the more that you can improve your business. I'm not saying no, never can listen to music, no, but what has helped me is, some days I'll listen to a podcast. Usually it will be, if you're looking for a good one, Mind Pump. They talk everything about fitness, like daily podcasts as well. And also Gary V, who talks about how you can improve your business. So just take that into account. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the more you can grow your business and the more you know about your industry.
Hey.
Hello.
Don't you knock?
Don't mind if I record you, do you?
All good.
How's the run?
Good. Sweaty,
Yeah.
but good.
What time did you do it in?
Good question. I'll have to check that.
You have to check. When are you doing the marathon again?
End of the year.
End of
Full
the year.
mara. What's for breakfast?
This is my sister Caitlin, if you
Hey,
don't
guys.
know. I think she was in one of the other videos that I've done, but that was a while back. So Dad's just having a shower now, and we're just gonna go have some breakfast down the road, yeah?
Yes.
And then I'll sort of explain what I sort of have nutrition-wise on these active recovery days. So when it comes to my nutrition on these active recovery days, what I like to do is drop my calories slightly, and also I will make this a low carb day as I do carb cycling. The reason why is because I'm just not as active as what I usually am throughout the week. So it only makes sense to drop my calories a little bit, and as I said, make this a low carb day. As you've seen in the previous video, that was the breakfast I had, and I did have bread with it, but that's the only sort of carbs I would have throughout the day. Now, if you are just getting started out in the gym, I wouldn't really worry too much about this carb cycling and dropping calories on certain days, as it can become confusing. But if you are more advanced, I'm probably 5 years into training now, so I like, tinkering with this kind of stuff, as I feel like it does make a little bit of a difference when it comes to transforming your body and building a great physique. So take that knowledge on board, but as I said, if you are just getting started out, don't worry too much about those details. He doesn't understand what vlogging is.
I understand what vlogging is.
He doesn't.
Yeah. want to talk about?
So how'd you go in your run, Dad? You getting better?
Well, I hit the sweet spot this morning.
And what's that?
16 Ks,
Yeah,
under 5 minutes a K.
that's pretty good for an old man.
It is. It's
What
excellent.
would be your advice to someone who is looking to get started at running? Because you were not so great when you first started, and you've really picked up the pace since. So what would be your number one advice?
Well, number one advice is to get
Can
started.
you go? It's green.
Is to get started. Is to get started.
Just to get
Put
started.
one foot in front of the other.
Yeah, with anything in life.
Don't be impatient. This has been a 2-year journey for me. I just didn't decide to get up this morning and run 16 Ks. This is 2 years.
Yeah.
I've been doing this slowly.
Yep.
I remember 2 years ago, Blake, I couldn't run 500 metres without getting puffed out. So you just got to be consistency, patience is the big one, really.
Yep. And I think that's...
And you need to have, you need to be motivated, and you have to, within yourself, you want to do it. Don't let other people tell you what you need to do. If you want to do it, you'll find a way.
Some good words from my
From an
dad.
old-
Very motivational.
From an old man.
So this is a gym that's just opened up about a month ago. They do have another one around half an hour away, which I was going to. That's where I did all my recording from my Instagram uploads. But it's so much better because this is only like 5-10 minutes away from my house. So saving me a lot of petrol money. Just being here is just like motivation for me to keep pushing forward, because in 5 years' time, I sort of want to open up my own gym and do something similar, training clients, helping people achieve their fitness goals. So definitely motivating to be around. So before I go into the sauna and the ice baths, what I like to do is perform some static stretching to work on my mobility. The reason why I do this is because I play soccer as well, and stretching is crucial to performance and everyday life that it shouldn't really be neglected. So when it's done consistently, it keeps the muscles flexible and strong. Now you want to be performing dynamic stretching before your workouts and then static stretching post-workout. So what I will usually do is 10 minutes in the sauna, and then I will go jump in the ice bath for 4 minutes and repeat that for 5 rounds on these active recovery days. Now, do I think this is necessary to do? Absolutely, but it really depends on the individual and how committed you are to recovery. So if your gym does have these facilities, or you've got a local pool nearby, then I honestly do recommend it, because recovery is just as important as training and nutrition. You want to be going into the next week feeling good, because that will impact your performance a lot. So just take that into account, that recovery is just important, and if you've got these facilities, then definitely take advantage of it. So that's what my active recovery day looks like. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you find the content helpful to you, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.